guys, Quinn here, and welcome to Minecraft video that could possibly show you Sleeping into Steve Life Season 2. Mostly because the pre-finale is happening soon, and then after that. And right after this, I'm probably going to talk on Fortnite and stop, recording the finale of Season 1 Fortnite roleplay. Really might be wrong. Playing with me, and this is me starting the build of Steve Life Season 2. Bigger town, possibly more characters, bigger school, for the more characters. Right now, I think I'm building the street that Rainbow Steve's going to live on, which I think will be called Old Rainbow Boulevard or something like that. That just screams Rainbow Steve Street. The story is, after the fight with what's going on since last time, Nightmare Steve attack. That was actually Nightmare Steve attack on the school. And if you didn't notice, Alex was actually one of Nightmare Steve's Van Herobrine's minions. There might be another character that's introduced in the pre-season finale, which is next in Steve's life. That actually saves Rainbow Steve from his captured state. We see what Rainbow Steve was tricked into walking to by Alex was actually a trap. Type of trap you would use on Steve. I have no idea how we're going to do the clouds yet. Possibly something for boats. Got no plan for that town though to expand in the Steve Life series. We need a big area, so I started this one. And I'm going to surprise William with it for Season 2. Well, actually, no, we watch this today. We still have some other projects. That you guys haven't had previews to before, like TNT Wars. And we just did that since it wasn't really too terrible to go. I'm going to look a lot on this so that I would show you guys a little bit of the process of building this as a preview. Just like, you know, I preview, you know, this is a preview for Steve Life Season 2. In form of me building, where you guys are going to see where most Steve's living in that season of Steve Life. Which also brings me to what I'm going to be doing later. Before this video ends, I'm going to also show you a sneak peek at, well, first of all, what let me see what should do with one of Steve. And this dimension's one and only, because dimension only has one number of Steve. Sometimes dimensions have two.
You's in your room, Quinn.
Mia!
Out! Now!
Oh, sorry, that's my papa and my mom.
Down.
Anyways, this scene is going to be exciting. First of all, you know, new house. Here's Steve's thing. And this is going to be a decent sized house, first of all. And I have, as I said, so many places. There might be. First of all, we're going to get our first look and see into, and even possibly even a sneak peek of what's going to come. Just maybe even a little bit later, I don't know. Or when we're filming. Meanwhile, I don't really have a strict schedule.
No. Mia, play. No. Mia, play. Good. Down.
So Rainbow Sea Boys had a little house. No, They might be moving into a new Steve town, which is taking inspiration from all the inspiration for the series. And stuff. Also, you guys probably know who we're going to add to the series. Well, that is a few guys looked at the hints that we've given you for who the new character is going to be. The new tree housey thing that appeared in the forest. That's where he lives. That's all we have with the care. That's all I have with the care. That's so far. Not really actually know all you guys. You guys can probably, I guess by just staff, you know all the different colors of Steves.
No. Yeah, please.
You wouldn't know that there's,
No.
well, first of all, look at the elements of Rainbow Steve, the elements that he can use, the elements that make up, you know, his powers. Kind of just, the elements are obviously represented by each of his colors. I think, which color do you think represents green? Because what green was represented by on the Rainbow Steve power spectrum was emerald blocks and you know, life. So it was obviously green Steve, you know that. Since he lives in a huge tree called the Green Steve Tree of Life. Also, the car, as you can see, to move, something has to happen to it, you guys are thinking. Well, obviously. Because he's obviously, so he's going to move with the main cast. That includes though some people don't like him as main character, Mr. S. I don't really either. Though we have to have a teacher for Rainbow Steve's class. Just can't live by one. I want to have to get used. Well, there's going to be more teachers, obviously. And this is going to, in this Steve realm, villagers are actually Steves with no powers. They can gain powers, which is how they gain their color. Mr. S on here and can do you something if he doesn't want powers about the fact that he I'm just using him as an example since he's like the first example we have of Steve no powers, hence his name, Mr. S. It's Steve that didn't want powers, so he didn't get them. So I'm basically, you know, debunking the lore of the Steve life to you guys. Now, I bet you guys you probably still have some questions that I will probably answer in that. So I think I might be doing a Q&A soon about, you know, Steve life and season 2. I will also be doing the same for Fortnite Roleplay season 2, though I'm going to do that a little bit later since, you know, whatever. Now, some people are probably going to go into the comments and ask if Rainbow Steve or all Steves was once like. So some are born like that, and some are born like how Rainbow Steve is. Some. And I'm gonna try and, you know, answer all your questions. And in here that, you know, I think that you guys probably have been wondering since Steve Life episode 1. Per se. So here's the question that if you guys didn't watch the thing that was Fortnite very power, half-baked reaction to, you know, Steve Life season 1 so far. So here's a question that probably a lot of people. Then you probably know that you're probably wondering why I was laughing. Well, obviously because I know what was going to happen, but also, first of all, Steves don't even need to go to the bathroom since they're technically virtual. And the gate. There are plenty of questions I could probably answer. So yes, mostly because, you know, I know the whole lore of Steve Life. Most of it. William made part of it. some of you might not, you know, understand this. So trust me, it makes perfectly sense if you count in the fact that this is a world that is technically an alternate dimension from the Sea Saga server universe. Well, first of all, as far as we know, there are no, there are no players. At least as far as we've seen. No. So if you guys question why I'm making my design like this, it just looks stupid. So I'm going to try and focus on, you know, and you probably all know by now that Sea Life, with all I've been saying, that Sea Life is definitely has no connection except for being in the same multiverse. And also having Steve's. That has a lot of connection actually to that though. There was a lot of differences between, you know, Steve Life and the Steve Saga, which is, first of all, they're both by different creators. Second of all, as I said earlier, they were in a parallel universe. Third of all, they know what the bathroom is. The season, they know what the bathroom is. Just pouring it out. And another reason is, you know, the stuff with also it's not, and also Steve's thing is a fairly used thing, so the best series of it is by far the Steve Saga. It's also the first one I ever watched that was, you know, good. Like, one of the only similarities is it uses a lot of the the characters I'm pretty sure, not sure was for just in the Sea Saga. No, a lot of people started using them in other places. And also, guys, in a little bit, as I said, I'm going to go hop onto Fortnite and record the finale of Fortnite the role. And since I started just working on this project yesterday, mostly because, and maybe even tomorrow I'm going to start working with William on Festival finale. We'll find some way to where he will not only play Green Steve, though he'll also play Light Steve and Nightmare Steve. He'll going to go off as well when Rainbow Steve is alone. I'm not going to give you guys any spoilers, though. Nightmare Steve is going to be fighting Rainbow Steve in at least the next episode. I don't know if in the finale, which he should probably. Fight him in. No, most likely it's going to be in both. Also, I bet that you guys, if he's not in, the pre-finale, he will be in, the finale. So I might have Fortnite open to have some of my friends do the voicing. And soon, I actually did this so that my kid might actually be able to, talk to me and actually be in season 2 as Green Steve, Red Steve, or even only making him to even my own new Steve. This is a nice house. It's one of the things. Seems that something that is consistent with all versions of Rainbow Steve is that he always has the nicest house. Minus his original house in this one. It was nice. Yes, it was not nice as it could be. Though the clubhouse has nice design, I'm thinking of thinking of having William help me make an even better version of the clubhouse. what's down with Rainbow Steve's house. And this is a really nice house, guys. TNT Wars is still going to happen on the realm, because TNT Wars is actually going to just be up and down. Oh, it really was going to be like an even bigger crossover. TNT Wars is going to be a crossover between the FNAF things and the Steve Light things. And possibly the Fortnite roleplay somehow. And I just, and with the dimensional things, that I don't think that's too hard to do. Each episode, I play one of our characters, and if we can get Shauna on to be one of the FNAF guys, then he'll play one of the characters, and sometimes William might play one of the characters. And then we're going to face off in an arena in the Realms world. Though actually, there's also going to be other characters than FNAF and Steve Life, like the referees. Which will usually just be Sean, sometimes maybe even. Now, I'm going to give you a summary. Well, before Rainbow Steve and Light Steve moved to their new town, they were getting their stuff from the clubhouse, and then Light Steve notices something wrong with the preview due to what Rainbow Steve saw in episode 3 of Steve Life. That was actually something. And then they both follow in. And it ends up leading them into a secret portal area, which is a way to get to everything. And the adventures most likely mostly because the portal to their world is not labeled, unlike some. And they want to a portal labeled TNT Wars. And then it happened, and that similar thing has happened to for the FNAF characters. And another similar thing has happened to the Fortnite characters, like Mudkip. Wait, we were just getting Minecraft version of this again. Because the Fortnite characters had to go through from their universe into, well, first of all, their dimension. To face off against. This is a cast open from 6 plus, the referee that will face off in epic battles against each other with TNT cannons. Though something is suspicious with the producers of the show, and And that's all I can tell you. I may have actually told you a little bit more than I should have, though. Oh yeah, these are the cars. They're technically actual Minecraft cars. Red. Let's just hope that Rainbow Steve isn't as bad as the driver as, well, you know who. Supercoin. That's actually his official name. Boats are faster than, you know, mine cards without tracks. But I can actually show you where they're going. It's also a 2-seat car. Backing out takes a while though. Yeah, just a bad driver. No offense. We must see the character. And we're going to make a couple houses all along this street. So I'm going to the corner. Slash up and and at the end of this world, there will be a place like the driveway, obviously. That opens up into a small parking lot. Where you know Steve's bucket car. Because they may be going to school, but there's no pay. No, Steve, I'm not doing like certain beings in this world. The villagers on Pot Steve. If that's only one the way. He's like Rainbow Steve. That have been like that all their lives. So they once we've always been instead of Baylor to do that to become Steve, that family line now from no one that Prince in the family. Now this is no way. My phone's doing very slow. Because it's so complicated. Also, they only need like a small because the cars are small. It's a Minecraft. Let's think for cars and boats.
Hey Quinn!
What?
Guess who got tips today?
You and Daddy?
Yup.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of recording a video. And then right after that,
Always in the middle of recording a video.
No, I want to get out my dog.
no. Actually, I actually recently sometimes take breaks from recording.
Go downstairs with me. I'll be down there in a minute.
Next month you get to test. Sit down!
And
I'll be down in a minute, me. Quinn, Mommy wants you downstairs. Quinn.
Then I have to say goodbye to the viewers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button to be notified whenever I upload a video. And